not quite right.
It's not quite right in the note?
Yep, in the note.
Okay, cool.
Do we just have to refresh the raid plan once you're done, Gold?
No, the raid plan is good.
Oh,
I'm just updating the note.
Gotcha.
Is what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
Okay, that should be better. If the note tells you to go somewhere other than what you see in raid team channel right now, please let me know. Okay.
10-4.
All right, no mercy on this one, team.
4, 3, 2, 1.
In for mines.
Watch out for pop. Sick pop. Beastie pop.
Res quick. No battle res up. Dale's out. Everybody else in. I'll tighten those markers a little bit. If you're not in a jail, you should be pixel stacked up into melee.
Mr. Keys, do you ever got boots here?
1 second.
I got boots.
Alright, I'm good.
Okay, thank you. Alright, it should be good. I said to clear out fire.
Alright, I'm going over.
Out for the mines. First pop loot, Roy.
Get to your soak spots.
Sick, second. Third. Elrond, sorry. Just wait, let me just okay.
Oh.
I guess we switched who did third last night or last week, didn't we?
We did adjust it slightly because we didn't have ZD here, but we could probably on Thursday we were down a hunter and
No, it should just be ZD. ZD will do 3 and 4.
3, 4,
Okay.
you got it. And then Vel got 5.
Yeah, my bad.
Yep, cool. Works for me.
Fucking
And in
belt
my
did
position-
16 million damage.
Get changed because you were kind of standing on it for that soak spot there, Gold.
sorry, say again.
On the soak spot for the second one, am I still where I was on Wednesday, or did you want me somewhere else? I was right around here.
Yeah, I have just been playing over there, and then when you were gone, I started shading into your zone because you weren't here, I think. So that might have just been my muscle memory. I'll shade back that way a little bit.
You got it.
Thank you for the reminder. If you bought augment runes, you know, any one of these could be a kill pull, so I'd probably start popping those too.
Gold, can I get 30 seconds after we do this pull? Girlfriend's having a kitchen fiasco.
Would you like 30 seconds right now, just so you can?
No, we can
Oh,
do one
okay.
pull.
Bosh, you died to the
Gamer.
explosion, not the double whammy. You need
That's-
to
Isn't
defensive on that.
Something that happens because you don't use a defensive.
1.
Yes.
That's you not using a defensive. We have no impact on how much damage the explosion does. Sorry,
come
that
to
came off
mind.
as hostile wasn't the intention.
The little soaks towards X.
BC, yeah. Watch your feet. Here come the mines. Sick pop. ZD pop. One more. ZD. Hold this last one. Last one, Belron.
These will be fake jails if they cast. Very good. Left first. Range, you can pre-position by fire here. Rotate as a team, remember. Stick together now. Stick together now. Rotating right. Don't rotate too fast. Stay with the team. Stay with the team. The comment if you got Ankh. Wait until... oh, good job. Good job. We're rotating left. As a group. As a group. We're okay. Can get Mayo in 25 seconds. Celestine.
Watch your feet. Mine's coming out.
Bait, bait, bait. Watch your feet and move. Move to fire. Root mines. Dip into fire with those. Prep for mines. Get ready for jails. Get ready back over for jails. Come back over. Get those jails in place. Get to your locations.
I got a relust for anyone who didn't put it. Click it.
Keep that right there. Everybody soak who can help with it.
Everyone get in this if you can.
Hop onto the boss. Onto the boss.
Finish your goon.
Need the goon down.
That's got to be the people who were in there. You can't leave it.
Yeah, I'm.
Who-
Just
Who
kite
was
the
in there
mine.
with you? Yeah, kite
I
the
was the one
mines
in there.
and boss. If you have a mine on you, just watch out for it. Run away with it. Run away with the mine if it's on you. Kite mines, burn boss. They started going off.
That goon dies. It's a kill.
Who, McFreezy, you are
We
with
should have Kid Barok.
Brock.
I got.
I was the only one staying in there.
I had to drop on blue, so
Okay, so
I can be
Oh, you
back
got
up if that
assigned to
happens.
drop on blue. Okay.
30 seconds.
I think in that instance, Brock killed the one on blue, and then I guess it wasn't broken open yet.
I could be a
What?
backup.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So
if
it
that
broke
happens-
open from the middle, so anyone could have turned around and killed it, but
I do want to point out, I think it was just me and Jom in there. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, that's what we just were talking about, McFreezy. Coco got assigned to square, or excuse me, Brock got assigned to square, so he went to square with his, like, by the
Okay,
jail.
I thought we were
He got
talking
chatted
after
with
the
it.
break. I understand.
Yeah.
Gold.
Brock, in that instance, just turn and make sure that square is taken care of before you run away. Or, in that instance, diamond.
It's got me assigned back into the left goal for the first set of goals before the fire. Or after the fire. Am I supposed to be in there?
Yes, you're supposed to be on star. Is that where it's saying you?
Not second goals, first goals. It's got me on green with Bosch and Coconut and whoever else was in there. We changed it last week, I want to say.
Think. Yeah, it doesn't matter because originally we were doing that, so we weren't breaking any walls on that, but we're basically breaking one wall every time anyway, so it doesn't matter that it's you in there. It's fine.
Gotcha.
If you, I mean, do you two, would you rather me have you in there, Bosch? Are you used to that?
Star one?
No, green, I think, off rip.
Yeah.
Like on the start of the fight. Very pull.
I'm happy to keep being in there.
Great. Okay. Soma, you're clear to just wail on boss.
Roger.
Good pull. Very good pull.
Not good enough. Let's kill it.
Fair.
My bad, guys. If I didn't die there, we would have been in a better situation, too.
It is okay. We kill the boss this go round.
It's very simple. It's not illegal to die.
We kill the Batman.
No mercy on this one, team.
Simple. We kill the Batman.
2, 1.
They really got to fix that.
mines are not in the usual spot. Careful. Sick pop. Yeah,
Okay.
Run it back. Run it
Let's,
back.
yeah. A little too much mercy there, team.
Well, explain to me how I'm still pulling aggro with a 16% aggro buff for tanks.
Oh, is that what happened? I didn't even see.
Oh, yeah, I just ripped aggro off the tanks.
Muggsy just really hates
They just cannot figure out what the fuck to do with aggro. I don't get it.
They only had aggro on one head last match.
I really feel like the aggro conversation should be so easy. When tank hit mob, mob only hit tank. Very simple. Like, we're not
Threat
looking
is
for
an ancient mechanic, and it should be just gone
I
with.
need
Except
like 30
taunt
seconds
should just
on my cooldowns.
taunt should bring that mob to start attacking you. That's it. And then,
I agree.
like, as soon as if you're assigned a tank roll, you hit it, it's yours.
See,
Besides taunt.
yes, to a degree, but I think if you get far enough away from it, it should de-aggro quickly, so you can't just kite, tag things and run.
Let's go.
Vel, you good?
All right. No mercy on this one, team.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sounds like Gold needs to show a little more mercy.
I refuse.
Here come the mines.
Right,
Look out, look out.
Whatever makes you
Sick.
break.
Sick pop. Beastie pop.
Careful. That's a double.
You're not in jail, stack in for ice boots. Stack, stack, stack.
Here we go. Watch your feet. Look
Back in
out.
for bait, then move to positions. Watch your feet.
Sick pop. CD pop. D again, okay. Hold the last one. Okay, Veleron.
Move as a team. It's okay. Move as a team. It's going the other direction. It's going the other direction. Be careful. Watch out. Fuck me. Lust.
Your feet.
Sorry, team. That was totally
Mines
my
are
fault.
coming out.
Root mines. Get to fire. Watch feet.
Fuck.
Just wipe. Just run into one of the mines. Tanks, there's nothing reliably we can do to prevent that.
Execute Order 66.
Not really, no.
Okay. That's what I thought. I just wanted to double check. I got a hammer for you. we just have to be ready for that eventuality. Just keep it together. I did a bad job that time. I rotated right into that big beam in the center. Don't do that. In a perfect world, that's not where he rotates to, but there's a chance that he does, so just be ready for it. Sick.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Look out, here come the mines. Sick. Beastie.
I'll be there in a second. There you go.
Got it.
This one's just for you. Light 'em up. My toys gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, bug. Molten fish. Frost shatter.
I got somebody to see if we got boots.
Yep, I got it.
Okay.
Storm's fury.
I'm back, Resto.
Okay.
I'll handle these punks. Be my guests.
Guys, please watch your feet there, and please take that frontal seriously. It will kill you if you do not pop a defensive or if you're just idly standing in it.
Here come the mines. Watch your feet. Sick. ZD.
Nowhere to run now.
Just hold these. Just hold these two.
Heroes.
Just hold them.
Sorry.
I got the switch.
Veleron, you're gonna have to get these two. Well, preferably not at the same time, but
Yeah, they have to be staggered Velerons if you have to do two.
oh.
Execute Order 66.
Okay, my last of 4 augment runes right here. That means we kill it.
Come on, team. We were right on the cusp, and now we're getting sloppy on some basic shit. Let's not do that.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Here come the mines. Coming out now. Sick. Beastie.
Good looks. Out of the frontal, pop a defensive.
Mine's coming out. Watch your feet.
8 mines, then move to soak spots.
Sick. ZD. ZD again.
Cookie, if you're low.
Valeron, we have one more.
Res down. One down to res.
Osh. What's going on there?
I'm going to talk about it right now.
Well, it's a wipe, yeah.
Okay. I rezzed. I rolled in. It rolled into the line.
What
So
killed you
just
the
a
first
bad-
time, though? Just the double soak?
It was, yeah. Well, not the that wasn't a double soak. That
Or a
was
double
we
pop.
took a shitload of damage and then mostly recovered and then soaking.
Yeah, we missed
Got
one of
too
the,
much.
yeah, one of the spots. We couldn't quite get everybody to topped.
Did I pop that second one too early? I thought I heard you said to go again, so I went.
No, I don't think so. I think
Okay.
we just missed it.
Okay, cool. Just want to make sure.
Like you get knocked up when you pop it, even in turtle, right?
Yeah, but I was able to disengage right into one as right as
Oh.
you said it. So
Yeah, I mean, I guess just like fall down normally and do it.
yep, you got it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mine's coming out. Watch out. Sick. Beastie.
Stack in.
Res down.
Lock in, people. Lock in.
In the mines, look out.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Sick. ZD. ZD again. Waiting. And pop Veleron last one.
All right, team. Prep to move. Move together.
Dodge. Dodge.
Going right this time.
Dodge.
Left here. Stay together. Stay alive. Stack up. Lust is up.
Watch your feet. Mines
Watch
coming
out
out
for
now.
mines. Boots incoming. Stack on fire. The beam's right there. Rotated. Be res in
I'm
7
trying to taunt
seconds.
them off. Oh, there
Get to
we
your
go.
spots. Somebody get in Velerons with Luco on
Execute Order 66.
Coconut had no one else in his.
that's the wrong spot for the group soak.
I was just in the goal. I couldn't get out.
Oh, you were in the goal? Okay.
Yeah.
Which goal were you in? The star one?
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
But you're supposed to be in the second. That was Soma who was on star targeted?
Yeah, it had me in the first one. I got
No.
targeted as the first one.
Oh, you need to call. You need to tell me if that happens.
Gotcha. That's my bad. Last time I called it, you said there was a replacement in second, so I didn't think about it.
It's not. That's not the issue. It's
Gotcha.
that if you get targeted on the first one, you're eligible to get targeted again on the last one. If you're eligible to
Gotcha.
get targeted on the last one, you can't go into star because we can't have. The reason you're going into star is because anybody who soaks in the second one isn't eligible to get randomly selected in this last one, which is why I'm having you go in here, because you and Bosch should both be soaking on the second one.
Gotcha. That's my bad.
And therefore not. No. That is not your
just
fault.
unlucky, yeah.
That is a weird, unlucky RNG thing. I'm just saying for future reference, if that does happen, just call it and then Torgrim, I need you to back up on star.
Okay, as long as you call Torgrim Star, I will heroic leap in. Just let me know.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Did something also happen on Square? I was solo dolo.
Velerons was not there because we both walked into Beam like a couple of jabronis.
Oh, okay.
Let's run it back.
Augment Rune Boys is the kill.
4, 3,
Mercy on this one, team.
1.
Mine's come in. Watch your feet. Sick pop. Beastie pop.
Can somebody else get that?
Mine?
Valeron, get it. Or, no. Okay.
Rudy, that's not an option.
My bad. Didn't know.
Oh, got it.
Stacking for boots. Hope all of you always remember Rudy would literally jump on a grenade for you. Excuse me?
You guys just both kind of exploded. I don't really know what happened there.
There's a bunch of gold under here, I think.
Yeah, that was it.
Wipe. Wipe, please. Wipe.
Alright, no mercy on this one, team.
2, 1.
Watch your feet. Sick pop. Beastie pop.
Stack in if you're not in a jail.
I got it, Zed.
Oh. I think we down 2 there.
Yeah, down 1-2. No about us.
On's coming out. Watch your feet. Sick pop. CD pop. CD again. Wait on the last one. Last one? Okay.
That's good.
Into the fire, just wipe. There's too many dead. Push, do you want me to... Are you taking this group soak in the middle, right? Do you want...
If I don't take the group soak, then I can't do things at the end, right?
Yeah. Well, I could just switch. I would just switch you and like.
He could still do it and always teleport out amongst stuff, right?
No.
That's true if he's set up.
That is true.
Yeah.
If
But then there would only be
targeted with
one
group soak,
person.
yeah.
I mean, it
Exactly.
introduces potential risk if I'm the only one alive at that point in time, and then there's just nobody to deal with the goal.
Do you just
Then
find the
it's like-
defensive on the?
I use my defensive a little early there. Like, there's enough damage that like the shield just got eaten up, just from ambient damage.
Yeah.
I'll
Maybe
try
just-
to drop my AMZ there. I keep an eye out for it.
Second soak, like the second fire soak. I also put barrier down just to make sure.
I put an AMZ down on that one every single time.
Yeah, I don't know.
Gotta save a defensive, I think.
We use a rally there. I don't know where they're being used.
I think that's actually a good spot.
I rally where the bombs go out on metal.
2, 1.
And I'm rallying second charge in intermission.
Can we please pull on 0 too, everybody?
Watch your feet. Tick. Beastie. Beastie again.
Wrong side.
I'm going. I'm all the way in the corner for soaking.
It's an interesting strategy, Cotton.
Seems to have paid off.
Did pay off. Bait mines.
What
bait
the mines? Here they are.
Watch your feet. Get to your spots.
Stick pop. GD pop. And last one, Veleron. Heat yourself up.
Get Tome up. Get Tome up. All right, team. Let's go. Lock in. Beam is up in the middle. Going left first. Moving as a team. Watching your feet. Going right this time. Going back left. Move together, stay together. Lusting. Bait mines. Move to fire. Pre-position for boots. Watch out for beam in the center. Don't forget it's
Got this
there.
one close.
Pre-position for jails if you don't have boots. Be careful with boots.
I don't have movement totem if you can do it. Anyone has movement here?
Any sort of movement stuff we have. Get to your spots. Get to your spots. Big soak goes between the 3 galls. Back onto boss.
Finish the dudes.
Finish off the things in the jails. Finish those off. Does anybody need any help? They're down. Just onto boss. B-res on VZ. Watch out for mines and burn boss.
Second potions are up. Use them.
Watch out for the bombs. Bombs coming in.
Run away from
Bombs
these
coming
bombs.
in. Run away. Run away if you're fixated. One popped. Kill boss. Oh boy. Corey.
I believe in the dream. You can do it, champ!
Oh my god.
I can't believe you can do that.
So scuffed.
So scuffed.
Jesus.
Oh my
Christ.
god, let's fucking go.
I
It
thought
was the kill that was my worst goal of the night.
that
and
was a
Same for
fucking
me, and
rancid pull for me.
I fucked so much shit up. I apologize.
Looks like RC Blue Console isn't going.
Fuck that. Who needs any of this shit?
Yeah, I mean,
Hey,
honestly.
guess
it's
who's
got
about to
all trash.
ninja loot all of this and then G quit?
Yes, sir. I mean,
I'll
I've
find
been
you
told
in
7/8's
Wow.
basically 8/8 this season.
Oh, good job, LaCory. Way to save all of our asses
That was
there.
crazy, LaCory. That's
Yeah,
why he
great.
tanks my M pluses.
Yeah, that's true. Great work saving our asses from fucking up.
Not the most satisfying, but I'll take it.
Good night, everybody. Let's come back next week.
Yeah,
Man,
you can
with
come
that
back
cool
next
though,
week. I'm
Corey.
fucking killing Galley.
Good kiting.
Everybody go spend your dinars.
Are we re-rolling, or are we
Oh,
actually rolling on this, or are we
shit,
just
wait.
passing?
That's
I
a
just
good point.
passed.
I rolled, but I can trade. I mean,
Yeah.
Just
I
trade
needed
it for
the
gold.
Gunner trinket for shits and giggles. Does anybody actually want it?
If sorry, how long have I been muted for? I don't know.
the whole time.
But
Oh, wow.
That's a kill.
Literally the entire time, yeah?
are you shitting me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
We didn't hear the entire
Pull
poll.
since the middle of the poll. Yeah.
Why are we walking around it? Just kill it and get
Oh,
a
that's
VOE.
great.
Last time I
that
heard
rep-
from you
get that rep,
was
guys. Yeah.
group soak, go to the position.
I need everybody who got loot to trade it to me so I can start the RC Loot Council.
I'm gonna go take a screenshot of his dead body for the website.
You were gonna go stand next to the body by yourself?
Well,
like that.
I was just gonna stand up here and take. I didn't want to waste time and make everyone come back. I'm not gonna be in front of it.
So we're
You're
fucking
just gonna take a
thing
picture
for
of
all the bosses.
Muggsy on the ground? No, we can all go back together.
I gotta step
Alright,
back.
fine.
I need to reforge all my gear back to healer shit.
I know we feel like we should have killed that way earlier. Maybe we should have, but I mean, we did pretty good in these last like 10 pulls that we had tonight. So
Yeah.
No,
Tonight was
and
much better.
Take it. Pro gamer move
all
like
going
before.
back.
That's some good WoW content right there.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a lot of YouTube videos where their first kill, it's like everyone's dead except a tank. So,
Yeah.
it's not. Those bombs get hectic.
I think we just got caught in a tough situation. There's they just eventually catch you.
yeah, it's very close.
They become CC immune and 200% movement speed. They're
Yo,
coming.
does
for
somebody
that
have a
baby.
transmog toy so I can get this fucking ass belt off me?
Yeah.
Yeah, as Valoran said, don't forget to turn in your quest next time you're headed out of the raid.
Hey, everyone, just make a line. Is this everybody? We're waiting for.
I need a salmon.
Okay.
I need a
Can we put the
transmog
summoning
toy!
stone like over here though, like to the right, so it's not in the photo?
I mean, that's Resto's fill-in. We just put the summon stone up. We don't actually
Oh,
summon
okay.
him.
Well, I'll just Photoshop the rest of the summoning stone in the screenshot. That'd be funny.
Photoshop in his dead body.
Guys, you have to have the belt on for the photo, okay?
Bro, I can take the belt off for the photo. I gotta take that shit off.
Yo, I got that motherfucking thing on me.
I'll take a couple.
That's
Everyone
fine.
like-
I don't need to be in anyway. I'll just kill myself. It's all good.
Strange device. In case the fucking
I'm
person
in his
that
ass.
needs to know.
I have never
what
seen
the hell are we
anything more
talking about?
diabolical than McFreezy being like, "Can anybody else help with this mine?" And Rudy just turning, leaping.
That was wild.
He got it though. He dove on the hand grenade.
Listen, I faded. I had 15% damage reduction. I think he still killed me. Unbelievable.
15%.
This game's
Alright,
honestly
I'm
they're
here.
trying too hard.
I popped 3 CDs. I was one step away from saving your ass. You're like, oh no, I want the mine.
You snooze, you lose, baby.
That was a true Leroy Jenkins moment if I've ever seen one. Oh god, I've got this silly goblin form on me.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna do a countdown. Let me get in the center.
Wait, no, how do I get out of goblin form?
You right click it off. Fuck, I did it again. Who put this here?
I don't even know which one is the
Where am I
fucking-
standing?
The golden
What is
pylon icon.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, I have it now too. Fuck me. There.
My God, it's fucking spreading.
ZD out there with the cows taking up so much real estate on the screen.
Dome, are you taking a photo
Cows.
too?
Wow.
Word's got some interesting angles.
No, I'm
I
normal
can-
now.
I
have not been.
Are we doing the countdown?
Words
I
angles.
have some normal screenshots.
He said he was gonna count down, and then he just took pictures.
Yeah. No.
I feel light to.
Okay. 5, 4, 3.
Yeah, there's a fucking countdown on the screen.
Early pull.
Did you really press bestial
I got
wrath just so that they'd be bigger?
Yes.
All right.
Hey, people, can you guys summon me real quick while I have this stone up?
If you have any loot, trade it to gold.
Yeah.
Because I need to go get my mythic Moxie jug. Hey.
Huge. Congrats, man.
Go.
Big.
I wish that was an DPS upgrade for
I'm
me.
so
Sad.
pissed off. I don't have
Dude,
like
it's a
some random green
45k
DOE to trade you
upgrade
gold.
for me. It's fucking ridiculous how strong Moxie jug is for Warlock.
Now, Brock, if you played Arcane, it probably would be.
Oh,
For whatever
definitely.
reason, which makes no sense to me because Frost likes crit, but it only gets.
But actually, Frost is like one of the best specs on Galley right now.
No, it's fucking rips. Yeah.
It's like
Goodbye, Unholy.
all the bosses, meh. Get the
Frost
galley.
everything
Frost
rips,
pumps.
baby.
Well, I mean, I've liked it the whole time, but it's the only one that like on the logs it was performing really high.
I mean,
It's
Frost
Super
DK
Galley.
is good on the fight too.
Oh. This is awkward.
There's
When
something
you
about
say
Frost and
Frost,
Cleave.
I say Frost. We're not talking.
You know
the
what
same.
always pissed me off about Frost Mage and Frost DK is they literally use the same in-game animations for your procs.
True.
Like zero creativity whatsoever. Let me go to pull up the old galley raid plan.
Give him the old dick twist.
Funny, we kill a boss literally this like a day after a fucking belt drops. Our kit goes
Now
down.
now it looks like we needed it. God damn it.
Yeah, because we totally didn't.
I mean,
Luke
Yeah,
Roy
kinda
clearly had an extra 0.5% in him. Okay, before he went down, I have faith.
Yeah, I still had
Those moms-
Purgatory.
those moms were coming
I had
from
everything.
I mean, if only they could buff our bomb dodging IQ.
For the goon grenade, okay.
This is such a weird M plus spec they're running on this fight.
I didn't even look what the spec is for this one for me.
Yeah, they're running tricks only because of the ads, but I guess because we don't have a phase 1, that makes sense.
how the fuck do you take off a fucking embellishment off of item?
There's
You
an
have to
item
recraft
you
it.
can buy somewhere
Powder.
that will take it off.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
vanishing powder off of
What a
is
fucking
not
load
ripped
of-
up.
It's by the portal to the spider area.
Fucking bullshit.
VZ, your
All right,
fucking-
team.
Your loot notes are so fucking funny.
We're gonna do our break 5 here for the night, and then we'll come back. Take a look at the raid plan I posted. I'll quickly review it when we come back in, and we'll get rocking and rolling on Galley. One more boss to CE. How
And then
about
we only
that?
need to kill it like fucking 6 more times so we all get the mount.
Exactamundo.
I'll pass on the mountains, fine.
Or we can
Yes,
come
sir.
back in season 3 and absolutely demolish the place.
But then we only get 1 mount per kill. So we
No,
gotta
we
kill
don't.
it 5 times as much.
It's 3 mounts until the end of the expansion.
How do I
I
use
don't
this
think
vanishing
that
powder?
that's true. That
You just
wasn't
put
true
it as
for
the embellishment
Awawa.
slot.
I think it's
Yeah,
just
Mirror
until
Bar
next
still
content
gets
patch.
3.
I don't see it.
When we killed Queen, she dropped 1. Am I wrong?
Did you buy it?
I think
Nico?
she dropped 2.
Someone said vanishing powder. It's not vanishing.
No, it's something that you buy from a vendor close to the portal to the
Type-
spider zone.
Type
I don't remember what it's called.
/tar grift, GRIFT.
There you go. He's got it.
This fight's so weird. It just starts in phase 2.
Yeah, I've been told healers get to have a really good time right away.
True.
Till like the first 10 seconds of this fight fucking own. Oh fuck, wait, we're on break. I should be fucking getting water and shit instead of looking at parses.
Do you have me AMZing at any point for anything majorly crucial? I'm debating on taking the extra 10% value.
I do not currently know.
Okay. Okay, so I won't take it. I just hate when builds suggest Soul Reaper. Such a useless fucking ability.
Are you Bride of the Apocalypse? Oh, you're Unholy. Never mind.
I'm playing Frost this fight. I think Soul Reaper is useless in both specs. It's like such a
It's
minor.
got some massive overlap with Reaper's Mark, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, it's just in my opinion clunky to play with in both specs because it costs a rune. If it was free or cost runic power, it'd be different. But like, it really fucks with like my rune spending when I have to every 6 seconds squeak in 1 extra when like maybe I have a proc for obliterate, right? Like a killing machine. Like I'm not gonna put a super like it. Just it feels clunky.
You do know that it's an execute, right?
Well, I know it's an executability, but it's like not a great executability.
Right, but it shouldn't be a button that you press anytime outside of Reaper's Mark explosions.
What? No, I think you're misunder.
You don't press it 6 seconds on cooldown until it's below 35%.
Exactly. Yeah. But even then, it's.
We're
I
not
think
going to be
it's
dealing
very-
with that tonight.
Well, true, but just in general, I think it's a clunky ability.
Next platform.
Not a fun. Not a fun ability to use. Doesn't get the blood pumping. I'm gonna go piss really quick.
Boys, we beat my old guild, the Killing Mugsy. Makes me happy.
Hell yeah.
You guys have beat my old guild and killed all of the sprites, pretty much.
Anyone leatherworker online?
I am.
Yeah. What do you need?
I have a guild
Oh, yeah, I
running,
can do it too.
For leatherworking. I can send you the mats, or I could, because I just did empty because I thought I had enough concentration in my priest to just do it. Or I'll just give you like 2,000 gold or some shit.
Never mind. I just make mail. Forget it. Sorry.
What do you need,
I
mate?
can do it. What is it?
Leather. This is. This one's the helmet.
Cleave off a boss.
Oh, leather helmet? I can't do that one.
I can do it. I heard that.
I'll say if not, just let me know and I can put it in trade. I'll give you 2k when I get back in there. So I know I'm missing some mats. If you need me to buy mats, let me know. I don't have effects.
Okay, I did it.
Thank you. Who did it, sorry?
VZ?
Alright, cool. I'll get you some gold on.
Oh, it's okay. I got a bunch of mats. Can someone just resummon me when you get a chance?
I would also like a summon.
All right.
You can go get your golden knuckles, VZ. Are those not best for rogue? Your molten
What are you talking
knuckles.
about?
The fist weapon.
Oh, I have to use daggers.
Oh.
Maybe for outlaw.
I do not know for rogue. Just curious.
Yeah, I can only use daggers.
Different weapons.
I forget. I guess that's the thing with assassination.
Oh, I think like sub kinda can, but it like it's weird because like the auto timings, and then I think if I don't have daggers, I can't use some of my abilities.
Yeah, mutilate requires daggers. I forget about that.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy that's actually still a thing in this world. In the world, the WoW world we live in.
I miss being able to have a shuriken.
This is still mostly like a single target fight, right? Like until the ads come up and then it gets AoE, it's not. It doesn't look like cleave. Yeah, this is just okay.
All right, everybody. So right off rip, the boss is going to hop down. We're going to stack on square here. we're gonna need like a Windrush or a Roar immediately. Tom, I don't know if you've got somebody already on the note assigned.
I have to do that. My note was lost again. I don't know what's going on with Zario.
I can rip
So,
it.
but I will do
No.
Yeah, I can unpull.
Cool. And let's just keep that consistent. We'll have a den to do it every time.
Yep.
Once he drops, scurry out. You're gonna want to scurry out towards the quadrant that you are assigned to on page 2 of the raid plan. So let's quickly move into those quadrants. Bottom right. Well, just go where you think they are. Relative to Skull.
Ours here.
The orientation of the raid plan, I feel like, makes this really confusing.
It's a little upside down, but look at where orange marker and star marker are.
So you're saying Skull is boss? Is that what you're saying?
Skull is where boss is going to drop down. But you can see where circle and star are on page 2.
Yeah.
And just move. So like if you're with gold, so like Brock, Torg, ZD, McFreezy should be right here. And then over here, can't ping you guys. I don't know why.
Do I have to be with the cows?
Sick Nasty is with Licori, Tome, Rudy, and Coco.
We're all set. Yep.
Great. And then, you're not with the cows. You are with the cows. Sorry. Okay. Everybody good on their positions?
Yeah, I have Zakama over here.
You should have Zakama, Soma,
missing a
VZ,
paladin over on our
Zetas.
side.
Yeah, Velaron's over by
you're supposed
Star.
to be. Yeah.
Yeah, we're by the Druids.
This group. No.
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So these are your quadrants for the rotating beam. Memorize these. Know them well. You'll need them every week. Okay. He's gonna drop, and then he'll do the rotating beam immediately. Okay. You're gonna have a lightning beam that's tethered from you to the boss. You don't want to cleave your teammates with that. From what I understand, with the amount of gear we have now, it probably isn't the end of the world if you bump each other a little bit, but just try to give each other some space as you move. You take more damage if you're further from boss. So just keep that in mind. Then the mechanic with these gates behind us is a little bit different. When the bombs drop, the bombs need to get charged up, and the bombs get charged up with these little orbs that come out from the boss doing a frontal. So we're gonna, after we do the little rotating thing, we're all gonna pixel stack right here on gold in front of this gate behind me, and we're gonna bait that gate, the beam right into the gate, which will drop the orbs. Brock, I have you assigned to pick up the first bomb. You'll grab the first bomb. You'll move through those little puddles that are on the ground, step through, and your bomb will get sucked in by that machine. Yeah, yo.
All right.
Sorry, I have myself listed on the raid plan. I'm going to do the second one. Did I have you second? You just go first, Brock.
Okay.
And then we'll have the spread after the bomb gets dunked. And then we're going to have this weird soak canister overlap heal thing. So what happens here is healers. One of you two gets assigned. You'll get those soak circles lined up. 2 tanks and VZ, you guys will always be in the Venn diagram overlap part of those 2 soaks. So that ensures there's always 3 people in both of those soaks, which is the bare minimum for those. You need 3 in the soaks that are in front of the boss. Everybody else, you're assigned to one of the small purple canisters. And it's going to be ranged in the back, melee closer towards the boss. Let's start with the first 5 slides. Let's pull boss, see how it looks, and then we can keep pushing from there.
Healers assignments, Tom?
Tome just said that his note got fucked up.
Yeah, my note got obliterated by Visario for some reason, so I'm fixing it now. Give me a pull or 2.
Can we get a food buff, please?
Yep.
Yeah.
do like Venn diagram soaks. I always think that's cool. Always looks cool.
We love a Venn diagram soak for sure.
Huge Venn diagram guy.
Big Venn diagram guy. Big like notebook guy.
I love how
Very
you
organized.
just have the rogue icon floater.
That 50-0 that Lakori did, I think, was the most damage I've seen a Death Knight tank do in that amount of time.
Bro, my flame shock is literally ticking for like 50k tick, bro. Like, come on.
Dick, you
So
good to go?
true. So fucking true.
Yeah. Sorry. I was just watching, looking for anything.
I had an 80
Everyone
parse for
stacked
Druid
pad on
damage.
skull.
5, 4,
No mercy in this one, team.
2, 1.
Mayo. Roar.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow. No,
Oh,
this guy is not
Lord have
fucking
mercy.
around. That's
Quick.
insanely quick. Res healer. I don't have a soul stone on me.
I am disengaging the fuck out of that one.
And then we
That
rotate.
fucking killed me instantly.
Yeah, you got to get out of that. That's why we're roaring.
Gotta get away from the boss.
Get away. Yes,
Gotta get away from the boss, guys.
This shit lasts forever too. Holy
Gotta
crap!
get the fuck away from the boss.
Oh, there's a shield.
Bye, guys.
I'm assuming
great
that's
grade,
tied
so-
to the shield. So if everyone's up.
was
Sorry,
a
guys.
wake-up
I
All that
was
same mechanic.
clicked onto my other
Alright,
monitor.
Sick, your
and I
turn
didn't
to
hear
solo.
any in-game noise.
Yeah,
from
Sick.
the full counter.
Oh, let me talent my shield buster too. That'll probably help, huh?
Holy!
That was Kaiveza-esque right there.
Yeah.
I was the center of an asshole pucker.
Yep.
I was not sure where that sentence was about to go.
Honestly, it sounds like it ended too early. I think there's more to the story there.
God, that was quick. All right.
We could gate that too. I don't know if there's a gate mechanic soon after.
I mean, Roar should be.
We got to go to
Plenty.
quadrants. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So now we
true.
have a
The
scatter
other
door spots.
quadrants. The quadrants are. He popped those beams up too. Pretty fast.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, we got to really be pixel stacked right on Skull Mayo. Don't be hanging out off to the edge because if he targets
yeah,
you, it's going to be a problem.
My bad. I was clicked out on my other monitor and it cut off all in-game sound and I didn't hear the pull timer.
Doing
All
something
good.
on his ult.
And then I heard you say Mayo and I was like, oh fuck. I'm in the middle of the big circle.
I kind of got to like angle my body with this disengage.
Spellerons?
Bill.
Stack up.
I'm
team.
coming as soon as I change the talent.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Frog.
This is not fucking around at all.
Jesus Christ.
You can't even trank in this shit.
Yeah.
I see.
That's
Okay.
the most damage I've seen.
That's.
I see.
It's like
Feels
14,
like,
15
oh,
million
no.
DPS
So-
across the raid.
Obviously, tanks, you'll want to take that bomb and bring it away from the raid so that we can bait there. And you'll want to take that bomb to the corner over there.
You actually don't have a marker for where you want us to take that.
Yeah, there's no marker.
No, I mean in the raid plan.
Yeah, I'm just saying, bring it over. You see where I pinged?
Yeah.
No, I wasn't looking. I was looking at the raid.
Yeah. So bring it
Oh, yeah, okay,
counterclockwise towards the zone that's already impacted. There's gonna be when you get a chance, I'll send this to you guys. But their tactics does a pretty good job of laying out the tank POV on this fight. there is going to be one of you that's mainly handling the ego, whatever, and the other one is primarily going to be bomb boy. So whichever you feels more comfortable handling each of those mechanics, just keep me posted.
Okay.
Are we able to? Because I always forget time spiral or not time spiral. There's something that evokers can do that let people cast while moving, right?
Time spiral, yeah.
Time spiral.
It's only one target though, I think.
Yeah, I mean.
No, it's everyone.
Oh, is it everyone?
Oh no, that's just for me. My bad.
I think the hunters could
wait.
use it.
Yeah, because yeah, but we could definitely use that on one of the druids for trank probably. For trying to pull a trank there.
We also could like drop our AMZs in a triangle, and everyone can be basically rotating inside of an AMZ too. There, we have 3 of them.
Would it
Drop
also
darkness.
Diagram.
would also make sense to like pre-position where we're going to be at in our quadrant, so we're not running on top of each other, and we know we kind of need a pace in that line. Because the more we stack up, the more damage is being done to us.
Yeah, I guess just go off the raid plan.
Yeah, that's exactly what I would suggest.
Okay.
So I would go left to right in from like first name to last name. So Brock would be first, Torgrim second, ZD third, Gold fourth, McFreezy fifth, from
Someone's
left
not
to right.
casting. Okay, got it.
Anybody have any questions about that? Let's just
Gold.
get out. Let's get in those positions again and just line up in that order.
The melee group may be a little interesting.
I'd be right of ZD.
You're to the right of
Pretty
Gold.
aggressively up there.
McFreezy, yeah, you're to my right.
Okay.
I can't go back this far.
And then Torgrim, you would be to the left here.
Yeah. I would be to the left of
ZD.
Brock, right? Or to,
You'd be right by the hippo.
Yeah, and
Oh,
Brock, you would
okay.
be further to all the way to the left, other end.
Oh, we're going that way. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Left to right. If you're the first name listed in your group, you're all the way to the left. If you're the last name listed in your group, you're all the way to the right.
I thought you meant icon.
Okay.
Yeah, the icon threw me off too.
Yeah, ignore the little icons. I'm just going off of the names.
Not to be nitpicky, but I have to remain stationary while casting. This doesn't really.
Can we switch, please, for me and him, just for that purpose?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Cool.
Let's just put McBC at the end of the line then.
I mean, either way, he's gonna have to. Yeah,
you're gonna be
the
contending
best.
with the beam. Yeah. Okay.
I would probably switch maybe Torgrim, so you have Kid Brock and Beastie in the middle.
I can bring up the rear because my mobility is pretty good while casting.
I'll take the front there feet first then. So there, like that. There you go.
Okay.
Sorry, it's probably not that big of a deal.
Every little bit
Nothing's
helps.
gonna save me. Nothing will let me cast Glacial Spike, so.
Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna update this in the plan. Otherwise, people are going to be asking questions later. So do any of the other groups want to mix up their order? Have any thoughts on your lineups?
I think we're missing a paladin out of ours, but I get it.
Everybody else just going with the order we had you in.
Can I get a assist real quick?
It's raid strategy, Valorant's.
It's not ideal. We'll have to move around stuff as we go, but it's better than having nothing, I guess.
I'll forward it to the raid team chat again.
Tom, can you link it in the healer chat?
Yeah.
Funsies. Easier to visualize it that way.
Yep.
Bless you.
That's not what I wanted, man, but thank you.
Veleron's you're 20%. Bosch, you're at 18% on your gear. The hammer.
You.
All right. Everybody's ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm totally not going to lose my shit when that happens on pull 887. Oh, why is my mouse off the screen? Okay.
I watched you die.
I moved my mouse off the edge of my screen. I did pull the mayo.
Pull the mayo.
Jesus fucking.
I feel like a Venn diagram of AMZ would be helpful.
Yeah, I want to say if you get targeted by the lightning bolt, you have to pop a defensive.
Yeah, 100%.
Do.
I think.
Does anybody not get?
Wait.
Say, I feel like the melee groups
do
get
these
hit by
warmongers
it every single time.
Do these wrench guys get marks like automatically generally, so we can coordinate who's like soothing and stuff?
Yes. So I will soothe the first set because I can soothe both.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I think the hunters should do the next two, and then
Yeah, my question was more in terms of whether they get marked so that they don't do the same one.
I
don't know if it does that automatically or not. Worst case scenario, like we have druids as well. That could just be like, oh, we double soothe. We'll just get the other one.
I think the hunter should just call it and just monitor the
Someone else goes first or something.
the ads.
Have
yeah.
we been lusting?
We have not been lusting.
Don't most kills lust on that?
Probably.
That'll help a lot with healing too.
That doesn't
Yeah,
make
we
a
can
lot of
lust off
sense.
But what are the hunters marking? Sorry.
No, you're not marking anything. I'm gonna handle the first soothe. Hold on 1 second. I got a spec into soothe one thing at a time here, and then you guys are gonna soothe them. The next group. We're kind of getting ahead of ourselves here, though. I didn't really.
Okay.
I was trying to take it like the first 5 slides first. So let's.
Sorry, it's just we got to that part, so that's why I was.
Kind of. Did we get to that part this time?
I mean, the ads are out.
Okay. Well, anyway, so those ads come out and they're gonna do a bajillion damage to the tank, unless they get soothed. There's 2 of them. I can soothe both of them on the first group, McFreezy, but you and ZD will have to coordinate getting both of them subsequently.
Okay.
Is what we're talking about.
We both have Kodo Trank, and we can, if there's only the 2 ads, we can get both the ads, each of us.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's why I was a little confused. So we'll just go ZD first, and then you third on this.
Okay. ZD, am I reading Kodo Trank right? It should be like a cleave trank, right? Looks like it. You're muted. I don't know if you're responding.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's right. The only thing is they have to be stacked. It has a very small spread range.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Give me 1 second.
I don't know what the damage is like there after we get out of that. If it's not too crazy, the druids can also just like, we can pop a single GCD to help soothe. It's like a 10-second cooldown. Who cares?
Use darkness there too, but it feels like a terrible spot to be using darkness.
Does it?
Just because I don't think it reaches everyone, especially if everyone's standing far away on the outside.
It's probably the
maybe
only part of the fight where we're actually semi-stacked.
I will say I think lust will help a lot. So
Lust will definitely be a huge help.
I can use it
All
still
right.
for at least the melee group will get benefit of it. Since we're all close, it might be better.
1 second. Let me do soothe order gold. And then McBeastie. All right.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
You really can't do that now. It's really gonna fuck with people.
Hold.
Lust.
That was Bosch.
What
did I do?
Yikes. I
You
should've
pulled.
waited. Really, you're better than that.
But like, how?
I do not know, friend.
The Jade Lightning DPS uptime.
Oh, yo, Melee, he's got a massive hitbox right now. In that phase, we can spread out more than that.
Oh, does he? I should've been
Massive.
that-
I was
oh,
back.
Wow,
he
you're right.
he
I'm all
was
the way
he was back
here.
there. I was back here hitting him.
Wait, I'm like 15 yards off.
We can
Just remember,
his
the
hitbox
further
huge.
you are from the boss, the more damage he does to you.
Yeah. I just realized I had to get leg actually up in his butthole and I wouldn't die there.
No,
was-
for sure.
I'm
Gold.
standing far back.
We're really. clumped
I
up.
think when you're targeted, the idea is you move closer. When you're not targeted, you slide back.
Oh.
I'm just gonna suggest popping every defensive cooldown that you have. Like everyone just fucking pop everything.
100%
So, hey,
agree.
he had a. We got to 97% progress.
Like do not die. Like you can keep yourself up for sure.
Yep. Pots, stones, defensives.
And we'll get out
The
of
first
it.
25% of this fight are by far the hardest.
If we don't lose a handful of people off the bat too, we'll get out of that a lot quicker.
I mean, currently we're not getting out of it at all. We've yet to beat the check.
Are you sure? We're beating
100%.
We have not
It is
broken it once.
ticking down and exploding all of us.
Yeah, definitely less than pull. It's the play. 1000%.
Yeah. Everyone's doing it.
Oh, everybody's fucking doing it, okay?
That makes it a good idea by default.
It's true.
Somebody took a blanker over there.
Hell yeah. Fucking metal. All right.
It's fucking metal, dude. I have a fucking cold one with Gali.
Oh god.
Every single defensive you have.
There we go.
Okay, now stack up right in front of this grate. Right in front of the grate. We need to stack up. That bomb goes away. Okay, these two guys are soothed. Bait frontal, bait frontal. Good. Watch out for the front. Okay, and then Brock, be on the lookout for the bomb.
My Trinkle got one there.
Okay.
Sorry, I should have waited for them to enrage. I might have soothed too early. I don't think you guys. You guys are going to do the next set of ads. So if you had
We
to
can
soothe there,
get them all. We can. I mean, our cooldown is literally
10 seconds.
Yeah, 10 seconds. So
Oh,
you save
great.
yours for emergencies.
Okay.
Like we should both just fire them off and pray we get them. So
Is I mean they should die before they do they even cast it again or do they just cast it the once?
I think
I
the
believe
first
it's just
one
the
is where they're enraged is really the danger zone.
Yep. Okay. So then yeah, we don't even have to worry about Kodo. We'll just target them and we'll be fine.
Yep. So I'll fire first and then call it out. So
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
How the fuck did they do this in the world first? Did they have like 6 healers or something?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
did they?
I'm
Oh,
sure they did.
I think they literally did.
Yeah. It wasn't really a
That's-
DPS race, so they just overhealed it.
And they had to.
Give me 1 second. I need to switch something around.
I don't
I
know
mean,
if they did
we
the
could go to
strat
a
where they
fifth
used
healer if you guys wanted to.
I was gonna say, I don't know if they did the
Uh,
strat back when Cersei's was better, where you just run the healing gems and stay alive. So
I'm not opposed to that if that is our plan to going forward. But if like obviously if we're gonna switch back to 4, we need to learn how to heal us with 4.
Yeah,
Let's try it with 4 for a while, because I think it will make it ultimately much easier if we do it that way.
Agreed. Agreed.
I say we 6 heal it. It's good enough
Hell
for
yeah.
Method, it's good enough for me.
Like everybody turn on Cersei's circle it with healing gems and turn your belt to healing mode.
I deleted that item. Sorry.
Cersei's is actually just like super nerfed to the point where that strat's not gonna work. But
Yeah, the belt is new hotness.
It's insane how much damage that belt is giving me. Did more my eye beam on that.
Yeah, I beam. You probably look like a shaman chain lightning. Gold, are you muted?
Yeah, I must be 100%.
It's like this is a long
Yeah, it's
way.
always good that double check when you don't say anything.
How do you see the like? I'm not seeing any belt damage for myself.
Yeah,
It says lightning strike.
Yeah, what ability are you
Depends on
using?
what- Yeah.
I think the lightning one, whatever one does damage.
I don't
if
see
you look at your
lightning
damage
strike
breakdown,
It's going to be
Pretty
named
much.
charged bolts.
Mine's lightning strike.
Mine says
Ah,
lightning
the-
strike.
No. In the belt, it's titled.
Oh.
Or charged.
No,
Yeah.
no, I know that.
You have the
I'm just
healing
looking for
one
it in the
on.
logs.
I don't
So
see it for you.
The problem with that ability is it can randomly target anything on there. So if it targets something that dies instantly, you just lose out of the entire damage. That
Yeah,
proc.
but
So-
everyone else
As
has
you
at
get this
least.
shit going,
Yeah.
we are discussing things we do not need to right now.
Well, I'm just trying to see how it's impacting Zayraid. The amount of fucking shit I listen to you motherfuckers talk about. Motherfucker want to fucking tell me to be quiet.
Anybody have any thoughts on the new patch?
What the dude?
Good.
Hey, you guys don't get out.
I just died straight to damage.
Is that the slam damage?
Yeah, I was right on the edge, but
I was gonna say
guess.
because I don't see anyone in the circle.
I did it too late.
You just get kick, I think. Yes.
All right, in front of the grate.
I am down for easy, so it's just you.
I mean,
I can
like,
help
if
as well.
Druids too.
Yep.
Bait frontal.
Okay, spread with those. Everybody else should be right in front of boss to bait frontal.
Is that
Good.
really maxing up time with the thing on him? One
more trank.
I bet.
I got it.
The technician we want to jump on. We need to kill a technician. That's a DPS
Yeah,
check.
He's a
The
hard
DPS.
target.
He spawn. Yeah, that's a hard target swap. He spawns back there on the when those ads spawn. I should have clarified this. So you see him back there right now, that little goblin technician. He's gonna spawn after those other two ads do. He cannot be interrupted or moved until he drops below 90%, and then we just need to absolutely destroy him. So the prio there is, if you get targeted with the fire lines, spread out. Otherwise, bait frontal. Make sure that the two big ads are dead. As soon as the big ads are dead, switch to the technician. And you could probably even, like, as soon as the technician is up, you want a hard switch to it and cleave off of that.
Yeah, I thought melee stayed on the boss to cleave down the big ads range switch to the technician.
I think that's fine. I do think if those other ones die and the technician's still up, though, make sure you're
Yeah.
switching
Just
over.
pull the technician into melee, then you just focus on
Yeah,
it. That
yeah,
way,
yeah, yeah.
maximum uptime.
Yep.
Your belt worked that time, by the way, Gold. I see it.
Oh, there. Yeah, it did proc that time. Thank you. Okay.
Also, don't touch the blue balls with your body.
And don't walk into that. Don't walk into that line either. That thing hurts. First part.
Ball is a 7-second stun.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No cheat, not a skill.
We pound it.
Good job.
Ads are out.
Bait frontal.
Baiting the frontal.
Right, transfer cleared.
They're cleared.
Yep.
Burn the technician. He drops the bomb, I believe. Right? Brock, grab the bomb, run it through
Got
those
it.
blue circles where the frontal went off.
There are no circles
And then we
there.
would get somebody else to ate them. So guys, you got to be really careful, especially if you're in melee after the frontal goes out, that you don't eat the circles that go down on the ground, because I think you can just inadvertently consume them by stepping on them.
There are more orbs than circles.
Orbs,
people might-
circles,
Well, I'm just saying
Spears.
people might have been
yes.
oblivious because they think
Yes,
it's just the blue circles that spawn on the ground. Not
Very
realizing
fair.
They're orbs.
They're orbs. Thank you for correcting the nomenclature. They were right here.
I don't know if I stood on them,
smooth
but
brains here that.
No, I'm serious.
don't
Thank
know.
you. That was a good.
I don't know if I stood on them or not, but I definitely just thought they were like dodging. I could walk back
Yeah,
to
yeah,
that
yeah.
area. So
No, so the frontal goes off and he leaves behind these orbs that need to get picked up by the person carrying the bomb to charge it, and then the person with the bomb will take it onto the platform to blow up this thing right here. The reason we want to bait the frontal right in this area is to make the travel distance as short as possible.
gotcha.
It's one small request. Can we not bloodlust when we're at the edge before he's even like targetable?
Yeah, until
Imagine
everybody
not,
gets together.
imagine not being fucking ready.
I know it's a
Fucking
melee
true.
zone. It's a small
He
request.
said lust on pull.
Not-
I mean, we
I
just
didn't say
lusted on
large
pull.
request. I said small request.
Even asked if we were lusting.
4, 3,
No.
2, 1.
Disadvance.
Remember, if you're all the way in the back, you are actively causing more damage with that beam on you.
It doesn't do a lot of damage anyway.
Okay.
Goes for science.
Type shit.
Range, focus the technician. Bait frontal. Bait frontal. Frontal's out. If you are off to the side where that frontal landed and you didn't
Yeah.
have a beam on you, you're in the wrong spot. That's a pixel stack bait. It's not a spread bait. And the technician needs to be dying way faster. Soaks are out. Get to your back to your soak. So that all needs to happen much faster. There's people who are like just hanging out like off the corner of the boss. I'm trying to see who's over there right now. Like where Rudy's body is right there. That's where we've baited the last two baits. That's not a good spot to be. You need to be like right in the middle of the platform. See how the platform's
Jump.
down where gold is? This is when I say bait frontal, you need to be right here. This is the spot. Pixel stack on gold. That's where bait frontal is. Okay. And when we rotate to the next zone, it's going to be the same thing in front of that grate. You need to bait it right in the middle.
A quick tip here is that after you bait that frontal, just run through the boss. That way you're kind of closer to where your soak area is, and you can still nuke whatever ads are left.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
Good gaming.
Healers, do we know what these dispels are? I've just been clicking them, but I have no idea what
I'm
any
just
of them are doing.
fucking dispelling them. Yeah.
That's from them. I'm pretty sure it's from them soaking a circle.
Yeah, I think it's a stun, so it's.
Does everybody know where they're going for those soaks when they come out?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
No cheating.
5, 4, 3.
I see you fuckers cheating.
1.
Are we supposed to interrupt that immediately?
I think we can cheese that for a bit. Just be honest. Range, switch to technician. Ranged on technician. Everybody bait frontal. Bait frontal. Get out of frontal. Watch out for fire.
Dude, you
beams.
can't.
What do you mean you can't?
No, people who have the beams on them need to move immediately.
The fire beams, you're saying?
Yeah, they're just war criming people.
Yeah.
A bunch of people just got knocked
Yeah.
off. It's the same mechanic as on
I
heroic.
killed that like a couple pulls ago.
So
Would you like a medal?
Yeah, but Gold clarified specifically that people with lines are the exception and should run out. Like,
Correct, yeah.
So I don't know why that's like.
If you get lines, you should run to the back of the room, kind of the middle area, so that way there's nothing overlapping the actual DPS.
Yeah. Just go back towards the hole in the center.
Also, if anyone has any ideas what the fuck is killing me right there, I would love to know.
Are you
Like,
getting
I'm-
aggro? Like,
Or
are you
if-
really?
If you
Maybe,
attack
actually.
before, yeah, if you attack before me or six
Says you
taunts,
pulled.
you're just dead.
Yeah, it says you pulled. That's why.
So
No cheating.
Gold.
know
I just
how to
want to
wait for a
clarify
timer.
something that you just said. Did you just say if you got fire lines, go through the boss towards the center and then spread out from there?
Yeah, like I would just go back it over.
Okay, I thought
back
that's what
towards the
I heard you
center,
say.
yeah.
I just wanted to clarify.
One also on the interrupting. Do you want to call for, it, or you just want to do the interrupts, Gold? Then
You're talking on the technician.
not the technician. Sorry, on the very first part here where he's swirling.
Shield break.
The shield
Oh,
break.
shield break. Yes, I'll call.
He wants to
I'll
milk
call
it. Okay.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Do we interrupt immediately again?
No.
No, that was
No.
that was
Okay.
probably not a good bit for sure.
I was waiting until someone died.
Oof. Those lines are long.
You gotta get double. Oh wait.
Technician's got to die now. Technician's got to die, and then we got to soak. Get to your soaks.
Oh boy.
It looks like they recast Enrage, although one of them had double Enrage, so.
Okay. The other thing I really need to emphasize is if that technician is dying there, we're gonna wipe all night. The technician has to be hard focused better by everybody. So like again, I know we're not sending melee out to it, but as soon as it releases into melee, you need to switch over and start cleaving off of that, I think, because it's staying up way too long and the other things are falling over pretty easily.
Well, I also noticed on that poll, and I don't know if we want to change our positioning, but the orbs didn't spawn out the gate. They were all like directly under him where I'm jumping. So like the boss stayed there, so they'd be under him. I think it's just a risk. I don't know if we want to pull him back a little, like out. So
yeah, I think he should probably be on this cross here.
Yeah, or I don't know, like if he was a little further out to start with for our pixel stack, would the orbs go a little more in front of him, so it's not.
Yeah, I think he needs to be further off of the wall, like edge.
Okay, so our stack could be a little further.
I think this. Yeah, this can be along here, and then the boss is on the center point of this cross right here.
Yeah.
Let's do that. And that gives players that gives you guys a little bit more space in terms of the pixel stack. To Brock's point, what he's saying is you can just feel free to move along this line, but be somewhere along this line behind the cross. Yes, John.
Okay, so for the circles that the healers are getting, I know we're doing a Venn diagram, so the tanks are supposed to be inside both of them, right?
Correct, along with VZ.
Okay. Okay, so VZ and both the tanks are soaking both of them, and then no one else is soaking anything else. It's just them and the two healers that get marked.
And then the healers that get marked are on opposite sides. And then the other healer, like all 4 healers are in one of those soaks, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
So it should be 2 healers and then the 3 in the center.
Okay.
And the healers just flip based off of who gets assigned where.
Do I need to be cloaking that? Because like I don't know.
You're gonna just have to experiment, to be honest, Feezy.
Honestly, I don't think I've been alive for it.
Yeah, so once we get there reliably, you'll have a couple pulls to feel it out.
When you say having to flip, what do you mean?
So I'm saying, like, if on the raid plan, like, which 2 of you are assigned to soak left?
Left is Adina and Resto.
Okay, so like, let's say if both circles were on you guys, one of you would obviously have to go to the other side, and then it would probably be helpful if Jom or Tome, one of them, moved back to the other side to help compensate.
Okay.
That's the only instance where you guys would switch it up, and I don't think that even matters because we have the 3 people in the center, and there just needs to be a minimum of 3 people in the whole circle.
Yeah, so
you guys are good. Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ads are out. Hard switch to ads. Range should be on technicians.
Bait frontal.
Break it out of the beam.
Oh.
One still needs to be soothed.
Okay, those orbs are up this time. You got it, Brock?
Yep.
Get to your soaks. Get to your soaks. So, Brock, you got to go immediately, so you have time to get back to your soak. You can't wait that long.
Having Brock,
I
that
went
was
pretty
tough.
immediate, but
He's in the very far back soak on that one. I don't know if that's gonna be feasible for that specific one.
You can. I don't know if it works, but I can do that bomb if you want, because I'm a demon hunter.
I can go deep too.
Yeah,
there.
I don't know how the timing
Or-
works later.
You could just flip him and VZ if you wanted to. So VZ is the
No,
floater.
no,
he
let's
comes
go
back.
Zetus. Let's go Zetus. I like that.
Okay.
Grab that first one, because you don't have as far to go to soak.
No, it's the second one in or whatever. So.
Real quick, I've noticed the last two polls that when we go to do our soaks, like these 4 canisters here, that circles are spawning on top of them. I think we're gonna need to stand like out of the soak for a second until those circles spawn, and then step into soak.
Yes, I think that's
Because if
wise
not,
as well.
it's really sketch.
There is enough. They do despawn before, but it makes it, to your point, Coco, like very sketchy.
Yeah, it's really sketch. If we just like stand near our soaks and then let the circles come out and then step in, I think it'll be clean.
So I know that bomb. I pick up the bomb, pick up the orbs, then take it to the platform.
Yes, you run, pick up bombs, go through orbs, go to platform.
Okay.
Check your mana oils.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Gold. That's
Yeah, it
gonna
was
get
me.
you killed, boss man.
It was me. I live to tell the tale. Not advised.
I died.
We're just getting
No
fucked
lust.
through it. Oh, no lust.
Man, Lust is a hell of a button. That
Really
button's
is.
really good.
It's crazy that only one person must have lust. It's wild.
It must have been
It's just
VZ
me.
too.
Yeah, my bad. Forgot to use my lusting shit.
Yeah, I forgot to use my warrior lust, B-res,
Dude.
and all my other fun utility that I have.
Yeah, I literally don't have any utility. Dude, I don't know what's like fucking me up. Like I faint and a vision, I could like insta blew up. And you know I'm not staying far away. I have like zero range.
Total destruction went off, so everybody just died.
No, I died like
You died immediately?
way
Yeah,
early.
you died
Yeah,
very
yeah.
quickly.
So it seems like from Rudy's experimenting that going all the way to the back really doesn't like cause an enormous exponential leap in damage.
Yeah, the
Correct, Rudy?
caster should take a few steps back.
VZ, I think you're getting clipped by other people, and that's what's killing you there.
No, he was the first one targeted in his quadrant.
Oh. Okay.
I like instantly died. Like that was really fast. I think must have maybe someone else was in my group as well. I don't know. That just seemed like really fast.
Yeah, because you took 23 million damage from it.
Yeah, and that was through evasion too, which is
Oh,
just
you were
like a
taking
20%
3
So
GR.
rounds, you want to take that
Something
res?
was wrong.
There we go. Get a fresh int buff, please.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ads are out. Ads are out.
Gate frontal.
Getting frontal.
Break it out after the frontal. Nope.
Finish technicians. You just grab that. Everybody move to your soak locations.
Wait to get in. Now get in.
This one was empty. That Bosch was supposed to be in. Or that Bosch was in.
What?
No, yeah.
Excuse me. That was I misspoke.
I didn't make it to that.
There
one.
were there were supposed to be other people in the one that Bosch
I think that's
was
fine.
in, confirmed in.
Valerons was also dead. So
Yeah.
that was this other guy.
We're gonna do a quick walkthrough of our soak circles, so everybody is clear on where they are.
I do think the other two people in that soak were dead at
Fair
that
enough.
time.
Fair enough, but let's just run through them real quick anyway. So, I'm gonna be. Can we get a soothe on the boss, please?
No,
It's
cannot be
mechanical,
soothed.
won't work.
Okay. All right. Well, just say that gold is number 3 here, and then we'll say number 4 is to my right, where McBeastie's hopping up and down. No. Yeah. And then 1 and 2 up by the grate. If you're not in this, you can just go off to the side. If you're one of the people who's in the front Venn diagram, go off to star. If you're in the Venn diagram, you can go practice your Venn diagram on star. Is anybody not assigned here?
Bosch, it's so that people don't accidentally run over the balls.
Zakama, which circle are you in? On the raid plan, are you in one?
I don't see him in one.
I'm not even in one. So, was it like that's what I was going to ask? Like, am I a floater? Do I just pick a circle?
I think you should probably just float between 2 and 3, and like if somebody calls that they're going to be out of one, just move to one that looks empty.
Okay.
I think we need at least 3 people in them, though. Is anybody else not assigned other than Zakama? Anybody? Okay, so in that case, McBeastie, I'm going to swap you in on the raid plan. I'm going to have you move to a floater position as a hunter. I think that's going to be a little easier.
Okay.
Zakama, I'm going to put you in 4. Okay.
Floater is just wherever I want or where it looks light.
If you see something that looks like, move there, and otherwise, don't worry about it. But if you sort of want to hang out in that area and just keep an eye out, that'd be great.
Only
So
up to
Zakama,
4, right?
You go to 4 now.
What I saw in videos is that if you're doing the bomb, you're not soaking, you're focusing on the bomb, so that's where the floaters go. So if Zedeus is doing the first bomb,
that's correct. Then
BC needs to
Zedu
be in
should go
2.
to 2. Yes,
Yeah.
correct. That's why 2 is late.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll try to make it. It was just.
Well,
no worries.
Freezy should be doing that now. If
That's totally
Zakama's
right.
at
I
4,
forgot that
so-
detail.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Freezy, you're
ZD
at
is
2 to the first
100%
one. Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
Also, that bomb, I was running over all 3 of those, the orbs up front, and like one was still sitting there. Is it supposed to soak all of them, or?
No, you do not have to grab all of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Once the bar is full, you drop it off.
Oh, there's a
Because
bar. Okay,
there's
I need to look for
and
that
there'll be a
bar.
point
Where
later
that
in
bar
the
on my UI is then.
There'll be a point later in the fight when I think we bait 2 frontals in generally the same area, so we can charge up 2 bombs. But we'll get there. We need a fresh round of buffs.
I'm sure Feast's last one for night.
Let's see an 85% pull.
Feels nice progressing a new boss.
Mm-hmm.
Yee.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My bad. My bad.
That was also my bad.
No, I just didn't fucking
He
roar.
panicked the roar.
That's when I was so slow.
Yeah, I was trying to fucking pre-hot.
He's pre-hotting.
That's hot.
I'm pre-dying.
All right. Ads. Focus ads. Away with bomb.
Fate frontal.
Technician needs a bunch of damage on it. Away with those if you have the lines on you.
Get
Big
out of the
ad
frontal.
damage. Out of the frontal.
We gotta get out of the frontal.
Leap off the edge. Clean it up.
I'm gonna call out to get out of the frontal for a while.
Yeah, I can call it too, John.
Okay.
I'll give
I
you a
got the bot
break
figured
after
out.
your work on the last boss.
I don't know.
No, I mean you call out everything else. I'll call out the one thing.
All right, fair enough.
Gold, I've got a question.
Okay.
If we see a certain number of people dead, should we just go ahead and run off rather than waiting for a call?
Nope.
Okay.
Thank you for asking.
We fight to the last man.
We were all thinking it.
Gold, there's a question in the raid chat of if there would be any negative to misdirecting or tricksing the technician to one of the tanks.
No, fire away.
Is there a specific tank that should be tricked or MD2?
Yes, Luco. For this.
There you go.
Luco's handling ads.
Wait, who does this go to if I cast it? 1 second. It does go to Luco. Okay, we're good.
On different sets, it may swap. It just depends on who's dealing with bombs at the time.
The first was also the hardest, so it's the tightest DPS check.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, this first phase is a lot less frustrating than Queen.
I mean, from the raid plan, it seems like you just lather. Once we get this down, it's just repeat.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bosh,
And this is the hardest one. So, like, we have half the time to kill that technician than we will on any subsequent one.
Trigger some
Thank
PTSD.
Pop. Pop now.
Pop.
5,
Pop.
4,
Pop.
3, 2, 1.
What's up with my...
Brock's dead. This is the kill.
Based.
I'd settle for an 85%.
We do probably want to get him up for the bomb, though.
I don't do the bomb anymore. I've been demoted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nothing of value is lost.
Just the mage.
I already buffed you.
It's nothing lost when Boromir died and couldn't continue on with the fellowship. I don't know.
Fate frontal.
Away with those. Out of frontal.
Out of frontal.
What do we do without Boromir memes?
Move to your soaks. Move to your soaks. Don't step in them immediately. Big blue circles out. Okay, get in.
It's not myself.
Not enough in the back.
Yeah, it's not me. Sorry, I went the wrong way.
We both dodged the wrong way.
Yep.
I think we're starting to get the feel for it, though. I think I was being a little overzealous there on saying move to your soaks. Just wait. Now that we're doing the ad order correctly in terms of getting the ad down, just wait till the ads are dead and then use that as your cue to start pre-positioning for soaks, specifically ranged players. Melee, you can obviously keep a little boss up time and just know how long it's going to take you to get there. You also have more time. The melee pops pop last, the range pops pop first. So the order of the actual pop is 4, 3, 2, 1. If you're looking at the raid strategy in terms of the order that they pop in.
Melee can also cheat a little bit because his aggro, or like the range you can attack him from, is massive.
That as well.
We got a lock rocks.
Thank you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's my fault, team. That's just stupid.
Unforgivable.
Dude,
Bust
imagine
up.
dying on pole.
Couldn't be me. Put it in the trial thread.
Have to buy more cloud space for the trial threads.
Yeah. Your free gig has been used. Holy fuck.
Fate frontal.
Get ready to move out of the frontal. Move now.
Yeah.
Right, finish ads,
be in
interrupt
there with the
technician.
line.
Finish ads. Move to your soaks. Make sure there's 3 people in it. Every
Yes.
single one.
We need a
I'm
floater
supposed
on
to be
the
back left.
the
If
left
somebody can get to
healer
that
soak.
one,
Floaters.
you're gonna die because not enough people back left.
It's fine. Luco and I got this.
Art, you got this.
Oh, there he goes.
A wipe was not called, so I did not jump.
Man, this is such a weird beginning.
And
So
the lava
VZ,
just looks so nice.
Diabolical heal.
What's up?
in a situation like that where I'm dead, both and all 4 healers are up, I may call for you to move to one of the soaks that's low on people.
Okay, so then just kind of like just look and see like what seems low on people.
Yeah, so if I say like gold's dead, go to 3, like that means go to like the back right one. It'll always be 1 is front left, 2 is front right.
Okay, yeah,
3
yeah. I'll
is
just
back
put the raid plan on my other monitor. Yeah, that works.
Yeah, yeah, and I'll just tell you a number if I need you to go to 1.
Okay, yeah, no worries.
Appreciate you. McFreezy, you're still floating to whichever one the bomb person is going to, and then
I made
VZ
it
will
that
back
time,
up
but-
on. Great. I think we do that anyway, just to be safe.
Yeah,
Just-
I don't know if
okay.
I'll be able to make it every time, but I made it that time. So.
Hammer down.
So I'm a little confused with who the bomb person is. I'm not getting. I was just going to 2.
It's
So-
Zetus first. It'll be me second. It's in
Yeah,
the
so-
note. If you look at the note.
I
Got it.
gave you the
I
numbers.
see.
It's 2, 3, 4, and then it's your turn to go. So yeah.
Okay.
Question. Is anyone getting clipped by my bomb whenever I run it out?
There's been a few times a couple people got hit by it.
Then yes, Resto, please.
Yeah, I got you.
Wait,
Sorry, did the hammer go down for you?
Hammer
to your
Yeah,
left.
it's right to the right of the back left to the hippo.
I know, ZD, you said 2, 3, 4, but if Gold's getting the first one, he's on 3.
Gold is getting the second one.
I'm getting the second one. You got to refer to the note. I changed
Yeah.
it from the raid plan.
Yeah,
I'll
Zetus is getting the first one, so that's why that one's gone. And then
Thank you for looking at the raid plan and catching the difference, though, McFreezy. But you did correctly pick up on that. I'll update it right now. So there's no. Okay, raid plan should be updated, at least on the first one. Gold. All right, let's give it a whirl. Bellarons, you good?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ads are up.
Fate frontal.
Get ready
Hit
to
the
move
frontal.
away. Get out, get out, get out.
Oh, demon hunter things.
Okay, soaks are next. Soaks are next. Creep spread. Get to your soaks. Get to your soaks. Get to your soaks. Back right. You need to be there. Hey.
Oh, there we go.
Let's
Run
go.
away.
Run away. Run away to the right. To the next set of ads. To the next set of ads. Get to the next set of ads. We can start on the technician. Same thing here. Burn the ads.
I see it's on cooldown. Someone needs to get the other one.
Okay, so those circles. Alright. Let's process.
Hey, Bosch.
I looked at the raid plan, and so you have to get the soaks, have the ads come to us, and then we do the stack.
Correct.
Second
That is correct. So when suppression comes out, that is your cue. When you see suppression, we're going to move to the right. Ranged to Brock's point, we can stay close to the center. There's going to be the group soaks soon afterwards. Okay. We'll do the same sort of formation, and then we'll move in for bait afterwards. And same thing. Blazes move away, and then I'll dunk that bomb that is out. Cool.
Yippee!
Any questions on that?
One note on that one. If that's why we're doing it, then I don't think you need to go to gold soak on that second soak, Freezy, since we have nothing to soak there. Or there's no bomb out.
It'll be it's on. There's another soak, I think, that happens.
Yeah, it's just the next one. So it's not the second. It's to be the third he has to cover. So I want to make sure he knows. Yeah.
Well, it's still 2, 3, 4, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
but it's 2 nothing, 3, 4 for now.
So there'll be a collection of soaks that come out that you'll just be a true floater for there.
Yep. That's
And then
the second one we do. I'm
right,
a floater
and
on the second
third
one,
set that we do is where I'll actually be off dropping my bomb,
and then I'll be on the third one.
Correct.
Yep. Okay. I'm totally good on it.
Awesome.
When we're switching over to the other platform where I'm doing the suppression, would it be worth
when you see suppression, go to the next set of ads.
Yeah, would it be worth for melee to just run onto the platform and start hitting the technician while we're waiting on Galley to move?
You can, as long as one of the tanks gets there first, because those other ads will fucking wallop you really fucking aggressively.
And I was getting slammed, dude.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. So just make sure that the tank is over there before you get too aggressive.
Right.
And just remember, we have a ton of time on that second set of hats. So
yeah, it's more important that we get the soaks right, and the soaks are probably going to come out while the ads are up, and that's okay. Just make sure you do your soaks. I think they're gonna fall over.
Mm-hmm. Can you resend the healer now, please?
Yeah, I can do that.
I get mastery buff again and again. Thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I ripped aggro again. That's crazy. Goat heals. Ads are up.
Base frontal.
Out with those fire lines, please.
Get ready to move out of the frontal. Go, go,
Out,
go.
out. Interrupts. Get to soak spots. Remember, don't step in them right away if circles are coming out.
Someone else needs to grab bomb. I'm dead. Nice.
Bo, should that pop up for you?
I didn't see it. I had something fucked up.
That honestly might have been a bug. Like, me and Coco were so far out of that beam.
Yes.
Oh, that's because I need to save changes. Can you resend the note, please?
Yeah.
I called it pretty late too because
just
that was
a general
I didn't have it.
fight note. What is the purpose of milking that damage during a phase that's doing that much pretty bursty damage? Are we like trying to skip something, or is that just like, because by my estimation that's like the most dangerous point to sit in.
I would agree. People are taking a lot of damage towards the end of that,
Yeah,
and every time we've tried to like push it, that's when people start dropping.
Yeah, like when we're out of defensives, out of potions and stuff.
I concur.
Okay.
Around what time in the cats would you say that is? Because there definitely is like a point where it quickly kind of gets out of hand, but I'm not sure where that is.
Probably like the last
people-
5 or 6 seconds. It feels
Are
like
people
it
holding
starts getting
defenses for
horrible.
that part of it, or are they blowing them at the start when it's not really needed?
Well, that's
When
why
you
it's
get
not
that line on
because
you
they're
is when it
pressing
gets a
it.
little
Yeah, they're
scary.
pressing it at the start because it is needed, and then they're out of defenses by the end of it.
So then, do we want to shoot for like 5-6 seconds and see how that feels?
Yeah,
'Cause
I
we
think so.
definitely
Yeah, I mean,
need to milk it a little
yeah.
bit.
Yeah, so unless
Because
we're like milking for a particular purpose, in which case like we'll figure it out. But...
No, I don't know that extra like 2 seconds is going to make or break us killing this boss.
Oh no, they shot Gold with a gun.
Gold, you on mute?
I think he's dead.
He's also dead. He probably had to step away.
Yeah, that's true.
Gambling?
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Oh, right after
what?
rip.
Really?
Wow.
Oh. Not sure I've got it like that.
You can do a -1 to bow out, you know? Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah, it's okay.
Where's our degenerate gamblers at?
My
The
bad,
rogue.
team. I had to buy out real quick.
There he is.
All right.
Wait, Resto, you aren't in this either?
I don't have that kind of gold.
Oh, look.
Gold.
Oh!
There was
No way.
Maybe.
Milking the cast there due to it being the most dangerous part.
Oh. Wolf. Not bad. Not that bad. For those rolls, it's not that bad.
Where are you, Valorant?
Gold,
Maybe
while you
I'm
were
muting it
gone,
if you're answering.
I had brought up.
We don't have to milk it that hard if people
okay,
are worried
okay,
about dying.
Perfect.
I defer. I think one of the healers should do it. Basically.
Just kick
The
it.
only
I
healer
can
that can
kick
cross
it,
is
yeah.
Dom. It's the only one that can do it.
Can't be me. I don't have a kick.
What? I can literally kick it. What are you talking about, Resto?
You're expecting a kick.
Hell yeah. Think I'm
That's
changing
crazy.
this shit every pull? Like I'm a Mythic Raider or something? That's crazy. That's way too much work. What
You're
am I
one of
pick
the
up
19%
symbiotic
that are running
relationship? Are
this.
you insane?
All right, which he is doing it.
Running this.
I'll kick
Is it
it.
Jama or Adina? Adina?
I'll kick it. Yeah.
Okay, alright.
Get a wasted juicy out of here. That form. That's crazy work.
Well, I'm going to Dream Scenario, so I guess I'll get some extra healing when I'm in cat form anyways, so it works out.
4,
Oh,
3, 2, 1.
Oh shit.
I know that sound.
Jesus, crap, dead.
I kicked it.
I think.
It took him like 6 seconds. It's probably where.
I think we're getting sloppy with our positioning. Somebody died earlier.
Jump off the edge. Just take a little leap.
ZD, do you run out of defensives? Or, yeah. Not ZD, sorry, VZ. Do you run out of defensives there?
I'm like a pretty tanky class, and I'm like getting fucked. I think
You're just
with our
getting
group,
destroyed,
I think
yeah.
we're like all. Like, how many of it, like, am I the only one that got lines there? Because we were all, like,
No,
basically
yeah,
as
I
close
got
as you
him.
can be.
Are you in like 3 other melee struggle snuggling?
I think if we just all get the lines, it's like.
Yeah.
You had the lines there too? Yeah, I don't know.
I did too.
I've gotten the lines every single time.
Shame.
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone gets it at some point.
Yeah, I think you all get targeted. Just
It's
a
just
matter
whether
of if it's
You're-
quick or
Yeah,
not.
it's a matter of time.
You're all spreading out, real careful like.
We're trying.
You can see when it chains onto you, it like the line grows and like doubles. You start chunking very quickly.
Yeah, that's the only thing I'm defensiving.
Would it make sense to maybe move another range into that group? Because you have 4 melee in that clump, and you have all ranged in our clump. Like maybe, or well, 4 range. Maybe switch one out to go over there, so you can have a little bit more layered, as opposed to all kind of
The
trying.
hitbox is also really big. We can.
Yeah, the
I can
hitbox
start
is a little
stepping back.
bigger than I think people are thinking it is.
Okay.
I think what happens is if you get the line, you're supposed to step in, and I think we're all getting the line.
I
so
think
we're all,
I think to ZD's point though, it would just make it 3 and 2 and 3 and 2 rather than 4 and 1 and 4 and 1, and
Probably
it
would
might
be
just be
nice.
a little easier in general.
Yeah.
So why don't we just switch myself and VZ, and that's an easy swap.
Yeah, I think it's either that or like we say like who's going back more because like I think we're just assuming that we all should go close.
Let's just swap.
All right, so I'm going.
You're just going to the quadrant to the right
You
of the
are-
one that you're currently in.
Yeah, you're to the left of me. So second on the right on this one.
You're sliding
Okay. I'm moving-
counterclockwise
Yeah.
one section.
Correct. In that
Oh,
section,
geez,
you're
but where does the
second
clock
from the right.
go? Okay. All right.
You're by
I'll
the
forget
hippos.
that. Okay, that helps.
Rebuff, please.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That better?
Yeah, felt definitely better.
Ads.
Fate frontal.
Get ready to move out of the frontal. Move now.
What?
VZ, I need you in 4. No, Brock's up. Never mind. You're good, VZ. Stand down. Get to your soaks. So Suppression's out. Move to your right. Move to your right. Range, you can stay towards the back. We're going to have another set of group soaks coming. Start on any ads. Technician should start burning range. Interrupt. Interrupt.
Soothe.
Soaks. Soaks. Get in your soaks. Nope. Who missed their soak there?
See 2 on group 4 or the 3.
So it's the tank gonna have to run away there?
I see you and you and Gold. I see you and
I could
Coconut.
have gone to 3. It looks like.
But that should have been with Coconut and I. Rudy, where were you at there? Over there.
I was not in my soak.
Yeah, so you do not want to rotate quite that far, Rudy. You want to just hang out by the center of the room. Also, if you're going to miss a soak, just give us a heads up because we do have a floater there.
Jump fast as
fuck.
fuck.
Get out there. Does that mess
We have
us
2
up?
floaters there. We have McFreezy and VZ.
Yeah, so the healer situation was weird there because the tank got the thing to run away before we were even able to complete our soak.
So if one of the tanks has to run away, that's fine as long as there's still 3 people in those circles.
Okay.
So the tank should just run away.
Is where that bomb goes from the tactician just pure RNG? Because that thing shot towards the middle that time.
The bomb
I
did?
think so, yeah.
When the bomb fell off of him, the tactician was here. The bomb went way up there.
I think that's just buggy.
If it's just pure RNG, then that's okay. I mean, that's
You can
glad it's mobile
force it
classes,
with
but
Ursol's Vortex or whatever it is.
okay. I mean, that's the first time I've seen it, but I still made my spot actually. So,
do you want us to take a
So,
vortex?
hold on one second before we get off the soak topic, because it's important here with that bomb. If the tank does take that bomb away, though, VZ, you can't be a floater there. So McFreezy on the second soak set should just be the only floater, and VZ, you should stay home.
I need to be there.
Leave with the bomb.
I don't know if it'd be like a pain in the ass, but like for tomorrow, like if we're making the groups, is it possible to like put people in like the group of the soak that they're in? Because then I can just raid frame Shadow Step like really short notice.
You want it in the middle?
That would be like kind of a pain in the ass. No, like I don't know if like you have like who's like group 1, like Soma, Torg, Mayo, like them like in group like of the raid, like party 1 or whatever.
Yeah, I can do that right now.
You can just.
I think it's fine. There's only like 20 minutes, but like for tomorrow, that'd be sick. Cause I can just because if it's organized like that and sell, I can just click and shadow step.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, and then I can do it on like really short notice.
It's honestly gonna take me 2 seconds.
Yeah, if it works, I think that'd be helpful.
Gold, while you're doing that, if I could ask, when you say float on the second one, I know what I'm supposed to do, but if I see 3 people in soaks, do I necessarily need to go in one, or should I always be grabbing one even if there's 3?
You just need to make sure there's 3, otherwise it doesn't matter.
Okay.
That's always magical to watch.
It's
like
like
a
a little
Rubik's
boop
Cube.
around. Okay.
I can't MD anymore. It's fine.
I think that should be correct.
Is it?
Yeah, that looks good. Thanks.
Easy with me. Okay, so, yeah, sure.
It's only I only move people around groups 1, 2, 3, and 4. Everybody who's like in either bungle, you're not sorted in any particular way. I can refine it.
Nope, so you're good.
Free buff.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
fault team. Ads are spawning.
Bait frontal.
Out
You
with
ready to
those.
move away from the frontal? Move.
Tank town.
Oh, I
Jump.
just.
I believe in you, Rudy.
This first really failed me there.
That was my fault, team. I fucked that pull up on pull.
Gold, do you want me to generally just stick on boss? Because the technician goes into an off area, the whole splitting ice thing doesn't get the benefit where those other two ads also gotta die, and
Sure.
well, splitting ice seems better used there.
If that's, yeah, I trust your judgment there. It's fine.
Also, I'm not 100% sure it's a thing, but there might be a thing where whenever he actually combines with the mech, that has a hitbox. Not the circle, but him actually
Yeah,
like connecting.
I did slide in closer. And
Oh my god, with this bug. Sorry.
At least it killed most of us.
Just gonna be honest, it's kind of Rudy's bad he didn't pull us out.
I'm just thinking that.
Rudy.
But yeah, obviously I haven't tested it, but I think if you cheat back in after the circle, he might just squish you still.
I'm gonna stay away from him.
I can test it one of these if you want, since we got it, not too much time left.
Wait, anybody else have a timer for intermission?
Yes.
Yeah. Sure do.
Interesting. Let's see what the boss does.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice job.
Ads coming. Range focus technician. Bomb away.
Bait frontal.
You ready to move out of frontal? Move out.
Finish ads and then get ready for soaks. Bomb should be out. It's way over here. Soaks.
That thing didn't want to get picked up.
Damn, this overloaded bolt are in a bad fucking spot for those soaks.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
Just remember, don't move into your soaks too early. Those circles are baitable.
Do you know if the healer ones, because we can move ours, will those blue circles still go on us, or like the people that have the soak, or if it's just the people that don't have those?
I would
Otherwise,
hope it doesn't overlap like that.
because it'd be nice if they could just stand still, then we can just move in rather than having to try to dance with them. You know what I mean, especially I'm sure for the tanks and.
Yeah, I think people should stay out, stand still, and then move into soaks. Wait.
Yeah. You could also see, like, if you have the healer soaks, just go to where you want to go, see if the circle does go to you, and everyone else can converge into where we need to go.
Oh,
Remember that guy we had that made hammer and dicks? I hope he's
Yeah.
doing
For
well.
like 1 week, yeah.
And then his sister's house burned down in the LA fires, and then we never heard from him ever again.
No, he never came back.
Maybe he's on like a crazy story where he's becoming a firefighter.
Maybe.
More question is, what's the dealio with the rival guild that we were that Mayo was death stalking after we got to?
Well, I don't know. I haven't tapped in on them in a while. I'm over it. I got my revenge.
Yeah, I kind of told Wordy he wasn't allowed to monitor them anymore.
I
started losing my
Bro's
mind.
looking at them in incognito mode.
Sort of making ults to like
It
go
wasn't
up to
good
them,
for my
to
mental
go up to
health.
them in Dornegal. Ask how it's going.
I had
You see them-
a come to Jesus moment when I'll tell the story after raid. But I ran into somebody from that guild in a Mythic Plus, and I realized I cared too much.
You just now realize that?
No, this is
This
month or so
motherfucker.
ago.
I got stunned somehow.
You touched the no line.
You touched my dignity. Oh.
My
I
tra-la-la.
disagree. I disagree. I want KG points. I want KG rebounds. I want Celtics tip.
Ready to get out of the frontal. Get out.
No, no.
Okay, why?
Oh my god. I swear to God, Hover's the deadliest ability in the game.
True.
It's pretty up there.
Back left's going to be tough.
Wasn't
Sure, sure is.
Yeah, I don't think we can do it if anyone's dead. It's pretty fucked. Wait, so you guys are telling me this is a CE boss where if someone dies, it fucks up the whole rest of the fight? Why does that sound familiar to me?
I don't know.
This seems easier, though.
Acid.
I don't know, on the last boss we all died and we still killed it, so...
True.
That's a very good point, John.
Tank
John
mechanic.
should just be ready with the Octotem. I don't see the problem.
Maybe we should wait until they remove one of the
True.
Red Blades casts. No?
How are we
Just
going to
me?
commit to
Okay.
What now?
race to World Last if we killed early? We're just prepping for race to World Last now, right?
Oh, you got a good point there. You got a real good point.
What causes
do it.
someone to get knocked into the air there? Because I haven't had that happen yet.
Frontal.
You hit by a line.
Hit a line.
Hit by a line.
Or, yeah, one of the, not the frontal, but the lines that come out.
Oh,
The
I
rocket
got
lines.
it. Got it. Cool.
ZD, you felt so protected there when you dropped low. I think you had an Iron Bark and a Pain Slip on you.
I blew every healing thing I had.
And then your health didn't move at all. No, the rest of the phase.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fate frontal.
Ready to move out. Get out of frontal.
Get ready for soaks. Get in your soaks. Get in, get in. Alright.
Venn diagram was a little too spread.
Got it. Hey, we got 10 minutes left in raid. I would love to see this executed more cleanly. Let's try to really lock in here.
I thought
There's
you
someone
were
else
gonna
you
say
also
execute
wanted
phase.
to practice the bomb since I won't be here tomorrow.
Uh,
If it matters.
I do not at the moment, so let's just do it as is. But we will have. Can we get a stream up at least? Easy. Do you want to take a look at what's going
He's
on
been
here?
watching,
so you can...
Mike?
I mean,
Great.
the site
I have
streams are
not
too.
been watching. I've been. I have
Uh,
been watching it, but I haven't been watching it.
Coconut, give him your POV if you don't mind. Thank you.
Oh, I only have 3 spectators now.
Don't worry, I'm still there.
What am I supposed to be looking at?
Just watch the fight and
Take notes.
listen. Yeah, just start taking some notes.
Just a nice like 1,000-word essay at the end of the raid.
Chat GPT that shit.
5, 4,
We have AI detectors in this guild.
2, 1.
I don't know what that was. I would assume it's because I pulled.
Hitting?
Yeah, you got Gatling cannon.
I'm just casting my precast at 2 seconds, but I'll hold it till 1 on this boss. Doesn't really matter. It's fine. Hold in less for a sec.
8 frontal.
Just being down my fault.
Ready to move from frontal.
VZ.
Get out.
Can you soak 3 VZ?
Yeah, no worries.
Never mind, it's a wipe. Everybody
Whatever
jump.
that line was, that was.
Yippee! Fuck you! I don't want to repair bill who gripped me.
Those ads are dying really quick, which is nice.
Yeah,
Basically-
Loki, Bosch posted, if you want to go into your TTS and turn on the call out for Gigablast, I can tell you to get the fuck out.
Yep, good call.
That in the weak aura, it looks like, yeah. Okay, let's see.
No, I think that's under
Bigwigs.
It's Bigwigs, yeah.
Oh.
You mean to whisper me that gold, or is that supposed to go to someone else?
No, that was supposed to be Slash.
Okay.
Raid bosses.
Like, what did I do wrong?
Gigablast, correct. Countdown.
Gigablast.
Sound thing is the big thing, I think.
Well, the countdown should do tie 4, 3, 2, 1, and then it'll pop out, and then I'll do the sound as well. What am I gonna do here?
Gigablast.
The
Is it-
meow. Oh.
Countdown.
In regards to the blast, do I have to worry about getting into position for that, or
For the
can
bait,
it not target tanks?
I don't think it can target tanks. I think you should just be focused on getting that bomb as far out as possible.
Okay.
So basically for the first soaks, if someone's dead and they're in 1, 2, 3, 4, I go there, and if healer's dead, then I just stay where I am. Just
correct.
That's it. Okay. So then, if 2 people are dead, like realistically, like is that kind of like we're fucked scenario?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
Very good. You understand it. We're good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
at spawning.
Bait frontal.
Yeah, frontal.
Soak's coming out next. Don't rush there while circles are coming out. Wait to see where they are. Hold outside them for a second and then step in.
I think some people picked up the soaks or something because there was only one on the ground.
What happened there? Sorry.
I didn't get to 2 quick enough. That was on me. There was only 2 people soaking 2.
There was
Got
only one person, one spark to soak 2, so I couldn't even drop the bomb.
Got it. So again, everybody watch out for the blue orbs.
Something I'm noticing is, so when we're running to get out of the soak, if you have the lines on you, you need to not point them like directly to where we're gonna have to run. So like if we're here, we need to move out in this direction or this direction. If
Yeah,
your
let's
line is
designate that.
here, it's fucked.
That's a really good point. Let's designate that everybody try to dodge left or clockwise out of it so that you end up where gold is right now. Right here.
Dodge the beam, correct?
Yes. So if you're dodging the beam, everybody dodge this way. So if you're facing where the boss is right now, it would be to the left. If you're facing the outside of the room, it would be to your right. But I think most of you would be here facing boss while you're baiting. And then you're baiting after the bait, you're moving to your left. And that means that people with lines, you should take your lines counterclockwise if you can, back the other way, this way. Try to use this open space, the lines. Does that work for everybody? That way we don't have any conflicts there.
Yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
B-Res Rudy out of this. That's coming.
Bait frontal.
Bait the frontal. Dodge left. Whoever took their line to the left there, Zetus or whoever that was, try to not take it that direction, please. Soak's coming next.
You need it. The floater in 4.
VZ to 4. Get in the circle. Rotate. Let's just play it out. We don't have enough for soaks, but let's try to get to soaks.
Soothe.
Okay, and this is where we'd get to our soaks. Bomb would get away. Okay, good job there. Good job there. It is 11:58. We have time for one more pull.
Somehow I managed to blink out of the frontal, but still killed me.
Let's try to do this cleanly one time, and we'll call it a night. Let's get through all of what we just did. I think we sorted through some of the nuances of this very start this evening, which is great.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ads are up. Range on the technician.
Fate frontal.
You ready to move? Move.
Don't take the lines to the left side where we're telling people to dodge with the beam, please. Ready for soaks? 8 blue circles outside. Get in. Get in, get in, get in. Okay, we're moving for suppression. We're on ranger on technician here, but we're hanging towards the back because we're going to get another set of group soaks. We're going to get another set of group soaks. Interrupt on the technician. Here are soaks, get to your soak. Technician needs to die after we soak. Bait frontal, bait frontal. That's in the wrong direction. It's okay. Technician needs to die. Where'd bomb go? Anybody see it?
Underneath
How does
bomb. Yeah,
Run it through
underneath
this. Run it through the stuff. You can't just run it there. You got to take it to through the circles, and then take it to that platform.
Soaks.
Another set of soaks. Hey, that's Prague.
Huge.
Good job tonight, everybody.
That is Prague.
That's
Wait,
what
do those blues? Do the blue lightning circles go away once we deposit the bomb? Because on the first bomb, they were gone like well
I
before
think
the
they do.
soaks happened.
I think they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I think
So
that's the idea.
Yeah, I think that's the key. Is just wait to move into your, or hopefully we just do it quickly before the soaks come out. So just they're done. Yeah. All right.
Gold, before you go. Something for the raid plan, maybe just to eke out a little bit more damage. Should melee be going into the closer two quadrants for the initial phase, just so that they've got better uptime?
We basically are.
You know, if the
I
rotating
ask
circle.
because my quadrant, which is the closest, is 3 casters. So you've got some melee that are running to bumfuck to get into position.
I'll take a look at it.
I mean, that's not even a damage. It's just make sure that